Alright guys, so here's another one that I was debating on. Well, this is the only one I was debating on holding and wondering if we were going to shoot it. We're going to rip the 151 Pokemon Japanese edition. The whole reason I was kind of hesitant about it altogether, I was like, oh, this 151 set's been super hyped up or whatever. I got the Japanese version because that's all I could really find at Collecticon for a decent price. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let's get this Japanese edition of the thing. This is weird. So I guess you have to. I guess the other ones where it just comes off on the top and then you see the thing. Oh wow, this thing's being a little pain in the booty. Okay, so yeah, do that. Do some of that. Oh look, this thing flips up. Little QR code to scan. Oh, okay. So I'm hearing what we want out of this says we want something called the masterballs or masterball style cards. I don't know, like a Pikachu and some other stuff. So let's see what all we can get out of this. I'm not really too big on Pokemon cards like I used to be. Like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, obviously I was huge into Pokemon, but not really too hip with all the new sets and everything that are coming out. I mean, obviously I'm assuming that the set is all the OG ones, so obviously I'm going to see a lot of familiar faces in this. But it's just as far as rarities and everything, I'm just like kind of semi-oblivious to all this stuff. You know, I'll put up a little foil little ones like that off to that side. But I was just going to keep this one sealed just kind of for nostalgia purposes of this this box. But my friends were like, dude, open it. I'm like, okay, I'll open it, see if we can hit some of these rarity ones, because obviously if we hit the rarity ones, that's just cool for the video and everything, and send those off to grade, put it up in our case outside. I was telling my friends the other day that, oh, look, that's a cool little Gengar art. Actually, all this art seems like art that I've seen, or this is the same style art. It's been a long time. I was telling my friends that like I have one case that could fit 30 something cards outside my office area over here. It's not filled up yet. It will be whenever we get like it'll be overfilled when I get the new PSA order back and everything. So I was like, you know what? Like one day I'm gonna want. You know what? I think maybe I put this up more. That's cool. One day I'm gonna have. Like my goal is to have cases all throughout the house with all graded cards. It's like you walk in the house and you just see like 3 cases of my graded stuff in there, and then as you're walking around the house, you're like, oh, alright, cool. So you know what? We got 2 of these. If we can find the other one, then that would kind of be cool. Actually, what would be cool is having all the evolutions graded side by side. That might be a thing, since like I'm doing the Exodia, and then one day I'm hoping to have if I can ever pull it, a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That way I can put 3 of the well, all the blue eyes together, but then when I separate them, put a polymerization next to it, and then have the blue eyes ultimate next to it. Or if I could hit a like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, all graded next to each other. That's a cooler looking one. I find that Master Ball Pikachu that I wanted. But you know, you can't have it all. You know, the art, I'm really enjoying the art on these. Like, and again, I just enjoy the art on all the cards. Like, even when I do all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'll sit there and even if a card's not valuable, like, I'll just sit there and admire the art on it. Like, honestly, it must be a cool job as an artist getting to you know, draw these cards up, because like you're doing something you love, and if you actually like the game too, then you're like, oh cool, dude, like I'm over here doing what I love. Oh look, that's a Mewtwo. That's a really cool one. I'm gonna actually pull that one off to the side. And let's leave that one up. I might send this one off. Just because I want a Mewtwo to have in the graded collection. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that I want in the graded collection, even if it's not worth too much. It's more, I don't know, I guess with Pokemon, I really don't care about the value as much, because I'm just looking for stuff that's sentimental to me, or, I mean, you know, of course I am looking for the valuable cards, but I like pulling. The whole purpose of this channel is so I can rip cards open as a kind of a hobby, showcase my hobby, and if we hit some valuable stuff, cool. Get some stuff graded, and kind of, you know, share my adventure with you guys, since I've spent a butt ton of money in these last couple months. Like, I started running a spreadsheet last pack. Can we hit it? I started running a spreadsheet on my spending versus the started running a spreadsheet based off of what I was spending versus what I get back on the grading. So I'm running that from August of this year to, I guess we'll say, August of next year, or so on, depending. You know, we'll probably extend it a little bit more based off of what, like if I send a PSA order out before then, and we're going to see if we made more money off the small orders of the grading stuff that we sent out. We're not small because we had to send 20 off at a time, but see basically in a year what kind of profit or loss that we turn over and everything. But also, we're going to be running the con too, so the con is going to add a little bit more to our uprising also. I wasn't expecting to do that, but it's something that we're going to do. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hit the like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and we'll see you next time.